Close your eyes and let the world outside grow quiet. Tonight, we are going somewhere warm, somewhere green, somewhere the rain makes everything feel like a lullaby. Imagine a narrow gravel path winding through an old garden. It is late evening, and the sky is a deep shade of violet, the last traces of daylight dissolving behind low clouds. The air is cool on your face, damp and clean, carrying the scent of wet earth and something sweet, like jasmine. You have been walking for a little while, though you cannot quite remember when you started. It does not matter. Your feet know the way. The path curves gently around a row of overgrown hedges, their leaves dark and glossy from the rain that fell earlier. And then you see it, a greenhouse, an old, beautiful greenhouse, standing in a clearing at the heart of the garden. Its iron frame is weathered to a deep bronze, and the glass panes glow softly from within, warm amber light spilling out into the dusk like honey. Rain begins to fall again, not heavily, just a gentle, steady drizzle, the kind that turns the world soft at the edges. You can hear each drop tapping against the glass roof of the greenhouse, a quiet, rhythmic sound, like fingers drumming lightly on a window pane. You walk up 3 stone steps, worn smooth by years of footsteps, and push open the door. It swings inward with a low creak, and you step inside. The warmth wraps around you immediately, like a blanket pulled from a dryer. The air is thick and humid, fragrant with the deep green scent of living things. You breathe in slowly and feel your shoulders drop. The greenhouse is larger than it looked from outside. Long rows of wooden tables stretch out before you, covered with terracotta pots of every size. Ferns cascade over the edges of shelves, their fronds hanging like green curtains. Climbing vines trail along the iron beams overhead, their leaves catching the light from old brass lanterns that hang at intervals along the ceiling. The floor is made of old brick, warm and uneven beneath your feet. Between the bricks, tiny patches of moss have grown, soft and bright, as if the earth itself is slowly reclaiming this place. You walk deeper inside, trailing your fingers along the edge of a wooden table. The wood is smooth and warm. Beside your hand, a row of small clay pots hold young herbs, rosemary and thyme and lavender, their fragrance rising gently in the warm air. The rain outside has grown a little steadier now. You can hear it, a continuous, soothing patter against the glass above and all around you. Each pane of glass trembles slightly with the drops, catching the light, creating tiny ripples of gold. In the far corner of the greenhouse, you notice something lovely. An old armchair, the kind with deep cushions and wide arms, has been placed beside a small cast-iron wood stove. The stove door is slightly ajar, and you can see the glow of coals inside, orange and red, pulsing gently like a slow heartbeat. Someone has left a thick wool blanket on the armchair, and beside it, on a low wooden stool, a cup of tea sits steaming, chamomile by the smell of it, warm and golden and faintly sweet. You sit down in the armchair, and it receives you softly, the cushions sighing as they take your weight. You pull the blanket across your lap, It is heavy and warm, the kind of weight that makes you feel held. You cradle the cup of tea in both hands and bring it to your lips. The first sip is perfect. Not too hot, just warm enough to send a gentle heat spreading through your chest. You close your eyes for a moment and listen. The rain, steady and unhurried, tapping against the glass roof. The wood stove, crackling softly, a pop of ember now and then. Your eyelids feel heavy, your body warm and settled. You take another sip of tea. It is the kind of tea that tastes like home, home you have always known, even if you never knew it before. The faint drip of water from a watering can left on its side somewhere nearby. And beneath all of it, a deep green silence, the kind that only comes from being surrounded by growing things. You open your eyes and let them wander. Above you, the glass ceiling is streaked with rain, each drop sliding slowly down, leaving trails that catch the lamplight. Beyond the glass, the sky is fully dark now, and the greenhouse has become a lantern in the garden, a warm, glowing world unto itself. A small orange cat you did not notice before has appeared beside the wood stove. It stretches lazily, yawns, and then curls into a perfect circle on a folded sack near the warmth. Its purring joins the symphony of small sounds. You take another sip of tea and lean your head back against the chair. The cushion is soft against your neck. You are not thinking about tomorrow. You are not thinking about yesterday. You are simply here, in this warm, green place, listening to the rain. Time moves differently inside a greenhouse at night. Minutes stretch and soften. The lanterns seem to dim very slightly, their light becoming more golden, more gentle. The shadows between the plants grow deeper, but they are friendly shadows, the kind that make a room feel cozy rather than dark. Your eyes begin to feel heavy, not all at once, but in gentle waves. You blink slowly, and each time your eyes close, they stay shut just a little longer. The rain has found its rhythm now, a steady, continuous whisper, like the sound of someone shushing gently, saying, "It is all right. You can rest now. Everything is exactly as it should be." The cat's purring has become a low, constant hum. The stove embers glow and fade, like breathing. You set the teacup down on the stool beside you and pull the blanket a little higher, up over your chest, tucking it under your chin. The wool smells faintly of cedar and something else, maybe wood smoke from the stove. Outside, the rain continues its patient work, washing the garden clean, dripping from the leaves of the hedges, pooling in the stone bird bath you passed earlier. Inside, the greenhouse holds you in its green embrace. Your breathing has slowed now. Each breath comes deeper and softer, In and out, in and out, as natural as the rain, as steady as the glow of the coals. The lanterns are very low now. The greenhouse is mostly shadow and warmth. The shapes of the plants softened into gentle silhouettes. You can still hear the rain, but it has become part of you now, part of the rhythm of your rest. You are safe here. You are warm. You are surrounded by quiet, growing things that ask nothing of you. The night is long and gentle. And this place, this enchanted greenhouse in the rain, it will keep watch while you sleep. So let yourself drift now. Let your thoughts become soft like the moss between the bricks. Let your body become heavy like the warm blanket across your chest. Let the rain carry away anything you do not need. There is nowhere to go. There is nothing to do. Only this. Only rest. Only the sound of rain on glass and the warmth of embers and the green, living silence of a garden at night. Sleep now. Sleep well. And dream of quiet, beautiful things.